Hey guys, what's going on, man?
And I'm Bruce.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, no claps. That's right.
No, it's Wednesday.
Anyway, so you know how the story goes. One man pushed to the brink. Nowhere left to go.
So he stitches together a costume and becomes VACMAN.
Boo.
Avenger of the innocent. Punisher of the wall hackers. Shit, at that rate we're going, they'll have a VACMAN movie before long.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Valve can make it. So in case you have no fucking clue what we're going on about, we're referencing Valve Anti-Cheat, a system designed to detect those who cheat in games like Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike Go.
Yeah, although according to many in the community, VAC isn't going far enough.
True.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, why is that, Lawrence?
Well, there's a lot of cheats that aren't detected by VAC. A lot of shit. Holy
ton,
shit. I mean,
yeah.
Bruce could probably attest to
I
this.
definitely know that.
But yeah, it's getting to the point where when you're playing Counter-Strike, you can't reliably believe that everyone else isn't hacking as well. It's almost become the new metagame.
Yep.
If somebody just rounds a corner and they're already shooting, and like, that motherfucker uses VAC. And if you haven't moved, like, how do they know you're there? How do they know you're there?
They call that pre-fire,
Good
Lawrence.
headphones,
That's a real
I mean.
thing.
But you can pre-fire if you hear the footsteps, sure. But if I'm crouched there for 5 fucking minutes,
No, they call
and
that-
somebody spins around in the air and bang, like a
They
headshot.
pre-fire on corners. They think that you will be there regardless of footsteps.
Man,
Sorry,
there's a lot
Lawrence.
of shit. Damn it, Adam. Why
He's
you
so
so
angry he got caught up in cords.
Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, don't spin in your chair in my seat. I don't know. Anyway, that's why, just like comic book vigilantes, some members of the communities have started taking things into their own hands.
Yeah, as reported by PC Gamer, Reddit user Android L is one such freedom fighter. Though the Reddit thread started 3 months ago, Android L has continually updated it with tales of his daring do.
Apparently, Android L has been knowingly distributing functional Counter-Strike Go hacks, but with a sinister secret. Starting in late January, Android L distributed his first hack. This one functioned normally, but came packaged with a hidden trigger.
Lawrence, what was that hidden trigger?
About a day after the hack's release, it suddenly caused players to continuously bunny hop and skew the view to the side. It was very weird.
Nice.
So that behavior is kind of a giant red flag for VAC, which then swept through and dropped bans on all the people using this hack. According to Android L, his first hack, Honeypot, netted around 1,000 downloads, which is a pretty good haul for his first outing.
Yeah, seriously. His second outing performed similarly, a hack with a trigger that activated shortly after downloading. Android L claims this hack also grabbed around 1,000 downloads, sweeping more scummy cheaters from the game.
Very nice. Android L's third hack was his most successful, despite being a little less mysterious. This hack contained no timer, but triggered a nearly instant VAC ban by continuously topping off players' health, ammo, and armor.
Oh, shit.
Even still, it gained more downloads than his previous 2 hacks.
How's that? According to statements Android L made to PC Gamer, I had a few of my friends post messages such as, "Great, the hack worked," and so on until the comments overflowed onto a second page. Most hackers don't check the second page of posts. They'll only read the first few comments and then download the hack.
Hackers must be lazy.
Yeah, that's true. Makes sense.
In addition, Android L uploaded the hack on a dummy account through a VPN, meaning that junior internet detectives had no way of tracking the hack's origin.
As a result, Android L bagged 3,500 downloads with his piece de resistance.
And since the hack triggers an instant ban, that's 3,500 fewer cheaters roaming the streets of Counter-Strike. Thank you. Hey.
Nice job, Android L. These aren't small-time 13-year-old assholes either. Android L captured some of the reactions to his hacks, and they include players that admit they've been hacking for 3 years without a problem, using exploits like radar hacks that show all players on the in-game radar instead of just your own teammates.
Oh boy, a lot of comments on this one, right, Lawrence?
Yes, this is my favorite part. I mean, most people celebrate Android L's attempts to clean the streets of CSGO.
Sure.
They celebrate him as some sort of hero.
Banter.
Sounds like a Star Wars character.
Shahar71 writes, quote, "Holy crap, this is like some awesome virtual vigilante shit."
Yeah, it is.
Which I agree. Some other players would like that sort of heroism in their particular game of choice. Carpet Bedlam writes, "Please, dear God, do something like this for Tom Clancy's The Division. I will gladly donate $50 to a charity of your choice."
Maybe
cool.
the Android L charity?
Yeah,
I don't know. However, though, not everyone is so welcoming of Android L's brand of justice. A 1,000-watt light bulb pounded their keyboard with their fist, writing, "You son of a bitch! Why the fit do you try so hard? Get a life!"
Some even take the moral high ground, such as PvP Gaming, who writes, "I agree that all cheaters and hackers should be banned, but you, sir, are no better than the government and politicians that deceive us. It is people like you that pollute this planet, not make it better. You have the ability to code, and all you can use it for is deception? Shame on you. Thou shalt not lie. May God have mercy on your soul."
Whoa, he brought religion into
and a Counter-Strike?
The video game where you
There's a
shoot
bunch of
things.
people hopping around shooting each other with deagles. How dare
Thou
you!
shalt not lie, Lawrence.
God,
What about the cheaters? They're lying too.
Wait till I tell my priest about this.
To be fair, Android L isn't the first hero to smite the wicked. At the top of his post, Android L claims he got inspiration from similar exploits from Reddit user ReceiveN, who also distributed fake hacks last June.
Receive nabbed over 300 cheaters with his cloaked hack, which deserves a respectable round of applause. Yes.
Nice job.
Thank you. Android L learned from his predecessors and managed to nab almost 5,000 cheaters. That's what we call escalation, right?
Escalation.
We start using Punkbuster, they find workarounds. We start using VAC, they find undetectable exploits.
And
Android L is wearing a VPN mask distributing fake hacks.
are you saying we're going to get some kind of Counter-Strike Joker?
It's reference to Inception, right?
I thought it was the Prestige. Lawrence, what was it?
It's Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure.
Oh, that's right.
Had some sick matches as Roadhog last night.
How many people did you hook?
I was playing on it's that control map, and it's the one that has that circular room with kind of the circular walls in it.
Nijon Tower.
Yes. So there wasn't a whole lot of hooking opportunity because there's some pretty like short paths of travel in that. So I was basically just running and gunning as like a shotgunner, and boy was I fucking wrecking face. Poor Lucio running in front of me. Boom!